Have you ever opened your eyes at 2 a.m., the room dim, the air still, and your body aching with a familiar need? You shuffle through the hallway barefoot on cold tiles just to relieve your bladder again. If this sounds like your nightly ritual, you pause, you're not alone. But here's the truth. Waking up to pee at night is not a normal part of getting older. And ignoring this one mistake could silently be draining your health, your energy, and your joy. Imagine this. You're not just losing sleep. Pause, or you're losing the most powerful healing time your body has. The phase where your memory resets, your organs heal, and your heart recovers. Without it, you wake up feeling older, weaker, more irritable. And here's the twist. Most seniors make this mistake without realizing it. But once you fix it, your body starts to restore itself naturally. So if you WAPOs, are you over 60? If you WAPOs, are you tired of being tired? If you WAPOs, are you searching for answers that go deeper than pills? This story is for you. Stay with me, because what we're about to uncover has changed the lives of seniors from Florida to Oregon. You might even see yourself in their stories. Before we begin, if you believe in learning from real-life experiences and respecting elderly wisdom, and you want more insights into senior health, motivation, and life lessons from the elderly, click the like button and subscribe so we can continue this journey together. Meet Uncle Henry from Austin, Texas. He boasts S73, retired, and still helps his grandson with math homework every evening. But for years, he had a frustrating routine, waking up 4, sometimes 5 times every night to pee. At first, he thought it was just age catching up. But soon, he began feeling drained. He couldn't focus. His mood darkened. One night, dizzy from sleep deprivation, he nearly fell in the bathroom. Doctors called this condition nocturia. It's not disease, but symptom. Signal that something in your routine or your body is at a sink. The worst part, nocturia isn't just annoying. It robs your body REM sleep, the phase when your brain files memories and your body begins true healing. Without this sleep, seniors become more vulnerable to illness, confusion, depression, and even falls. But here's the good news. Over 80% of nocturia cases are not caused by disease. They're triggered by simple daily habits you can change. And change starts now. Mistake 1. Too much liquid before bed. It sounds obvious. Drink less at night. But the science behind it is more revealing. Your body is designed to slow down urine production at night through a hormone called vasopressin. This hormone peaks when you're resting, telling your kidneys to hold back water and let you sleep. But when you continue to consume water-rich foods, soups, fruits, teas, too close to bedtime, you override vasopressin's effect. Your bladder fills up fast and your brain can quiet down. This isn't just about your glass of water. Many healthy evening rituals among seniors, like warm bowl of dal, watermelon slices, or even milk, add unnecessary liquid volume to the system. Once your bladder reaches its limited capacity, which naturally shrinks a bit with age, it sends urgent signals to wake you up. What's more, studies show that senior bladders become hypersensitive over time, especially when they're used to being emptied frequently. By overdrinking, you're reinforcing that urgency loop, training your body to wake up even when the bladder is only slightly full. Cutting off liquids 3 hours before bed is ideal. That means not just water, but all forms of fluid intake, soups, juicy fruits, tea, and even some medications. If needed, speak to your doctor about the timing of your prescriptions to reduce evening thirst. One powerful tip, shift your hydration schedule. Front-load your fluid intake early in the day, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., so you stay fully hydrated but allow time for your body to process excess fluids before bedtime. Seniors who drink water late into the evening are more likely to experience fragmented sleep and higher fall risk during nocturnal bathroom trips. Mistake 2. Eating too late and choosing the wrong foods. Your digestive system has rhythm, and it's tightly linked to your circadian clock. After 6 p.m., your metabolism slows down naturally. The enzymes that help digest food and the muscles that move it through the intestines begin to work less efficiently. When you eat late, especially heavy or diuretic-rich meals, your body struggles to process everything before sleep. That leads to excess fluid production and increased pressure on the bladder. Scientific research points to specific foods as culprits. Cucumbers, tomatoes, celery, watermelon, chocolate, green tea are all natural diuretics. They stimulate the kidneys and increase urine production. Spicy or acidic foods, like pickles, hot sauce, and citrus, can irritate the bladder lining, triggering an urgency sensation even when the bladder isn't full. Moreover, high-salt dinners can cause your body to retain water during the day and release it during the night. That's why many seniors who eat salty snacks or processed foods in the evening report frequent nighttime urination. Eating earlier also helps with acid reflux, which can disrupt sleep and further stress the body. Lying down too soon after heavy meals slows digestion and pushes stomach acid upward. Lighter dinner before 6:30 p.m. gives your stomach time to empty, your kidneys time to stabilize, and your bladder a chance to rest. If you're used to late dinner, try moving it back gradually in 15-minute increments every few days. Replace diuretic foods with cooked vegetables, grains, or light proteins like eggs or fish. Avoid caffeine and chocolate after 4 p.m. For dessert, consider baked apple or chamomile lavender biscuit, comforting without waking your bladder. As your digestion improves, your bladder follows, and when your bladder isn't working overtime, your sleep deepens. You wake up lighter, clearer, calmer. That's the real gift of restoring balance. Peaceful sleep and more joyful day ahead. Mistake 3. Just in case bathroom trips before bed. It's ritual as old as bedtime itself, especially among the elderly. You may not feel the urge, but out of habit or caution, you go to the bathroom just in case before bed. It feels like smart preventative step, but what if this very habit is training your bladder to fail you at night? The bladder is not just passive container. A top-possessed responsive muscle system that learns from repetition. When you consistently empty it without true urge, it adapts, lowering its threshold for feeling full. Over time, your bladder begins signaling urgency when it holds only 100-150 ml instead of its usual 400-500 ml. That means more wake-ups, more broken sleep, and less time in deep REM cycles, where healing, memory consolidation, and immune repair occur. This is known medically as bladder hypersensitivity, a form of neuroconditioning that turns your cautious bedtime routine into long-term disruptor of rest. Studies in geriatric urology suggest that habitual voiding without urgency can reprogram the pontine micturition center in the brainstem, the area responsible for coordinating bladder contractions. The more frequently you interrupt the bladder's normal cycle, the more it becomes conditioned to expect emptying at lower thresholds. This neurological adaptation is not just inconvenient. It can lead to chronic sleep fragmentation, impaired concentration, and even increased risk of nighttime falls due to frequent trips to the bathroom. The solution? Train your body to follow the true urge principle. If bedtime arrives and you haven't truly felt the need to go, don't force it. Instead, engage in soothing routine. Read few pages of calming books, sip warm non-diuretic drink 2 hours earlier, or do some light breathing. Give your bladder time to fill properly and respond naturally. In one clinical case, seniors who implemented bladder retraining reported fewer interruptions within just 2 weeks and significantly improved sleep efficiency after 1 month. For those on diuretics or managing conditions like diabetes, consult your healthcare provider before making changes, but trust that your body can relearn healthier timing. Mistake 4. Poor sleeping posture. Inappropriate pillows. How you lie in bed affects more than your back. It may be directly stressing your bladder. Seniors who sleep on their stomachs or with overly flat or excessively high pillows unknowingly compress their abdominal cavity, pushing down on the bladder and triggering false urgency signals. Add in aging muscles and weaker pelvic support, and the issue intensifies. What's more, improper posture affects circulation, causing fluid to pool in the legs during the day. When you lie down, gravity returns that fluid to the central circulation, increasing kidney workload and triggering urine production right when you're trying to rest. Research from the Sleep Medicine Clinic's journal reveals that left-side sleeping not only reduces gastric reflux but also minimizes bladder pressure. When combined with proper spinal alignment using medium firm pillow under the head and one between the knees, this posture supports muscle relaxation and improves lymphatic drainage, both of which contribute to lower nocturnal urine output. Seniors in assisted living facilities who adopted this position as part of sleep hygiene protocol reported better sleep quality and fewer nighttime awakenings over a 6-week trial. Before bed, try elevating your legs on pillow for 20 minutes to help shift fluid out of the lower limbs. This simple habit reduces nighttime kidney burden and enhances your chances of uninterrupted rest. Your sleep surface matters too. Sagging mattresses or overly soft beds may place uneven pressure on the lower abdomen. Ensure your bed provides firm yet gentle support. Investing in a proper orthopedic mattress or adjustable bed frame might seem excessive, but for seniors battling nightly disturbances, This shift can mean the difference between exhaustion. Rejuvenation. Mistake 5. Room temperature and sleepwear choices. It seems trivial, but the wrong bedroom environment could be secretly working against your sleep. Seniors often overdress at night or close windows out of fear of chills or drafts, but this creates a microclimate that causes the body to overheat. In response, your body ramps up blood circulation to cool down, which increases kidney filtration. And that means more nighttime urine. Maintaining an ideal room temperature between 64-68 to 18-20 helps your body remain in thermoneutral comfort, reducing internal stressors that trigger bladder activity. Equally important is your sleepwear. Heavy, non-breathable fabrics like flannel or synthetics trap heat and sweat. This not only disrupts sleep cycles but contributes to nighttime dehydration and subsequent thirst, setting off a vicious cycle of fluid imbalance. Choose breathable fabrics like cotton or linen. There are lightweight options that can be easily removed or adjusted. Fan or slight window opening can also help maintain air circulation and reduce humidity, both of which support deeper rest. One study conducted across retirement homes in the Midwest found that seniors who slept in cooler, ventilated rooms woke up 42% less frequently to urinate. Let's not forget the hormonal component. Melatonin, the sleep hormone, is temperature sensitive. Warmer environments suppress melatonin production, shortening sleep cycles and making arousals more likely. Meanwhile, vasopressin, the hormone that helps the kidneys concentrate urine at night, also performs better in cooler sleeping conditions. Overheating, therefore, not only disturbs your comfort but interrupts two crucial hormone pathways for nighttime rest. So, if you've blamed age or bladder weakness for your midnight wake-ups, consider the temperature and fabrics that surround you each night. They might just be the silent causes behind your restless sleep. Adjusting them could unlock the uninterrupted night your body has long deserved. Now that you've uncovered the 5 key habits secretly sabotaging your nights, it's time to rebuild your rest with intention. Too often, seniors accept disrupted sleep as an unavoidable part of aging. But science and real-world experience show us otherwise. With consistent changes to evening routines, posture, environment, and mindset, many elderly individuals are discovering what they thought was lost forever: full nights of sleep, refreshed mornings, and renewed vitality. Step 1. Rewire your body clock. Your circadian rhythm, or internal body clock, controls not only your sleep-wake cycles but also hormone release, kidney activity, and body temperature. Aging can desynchronize this clock, especially when lifestyle habits like late dinners, erratic bedtimes, or poor exposure to natural light creep in. To restore balance, anchor your daily rhythm. Wake up at the same time every day, even weekends, and expose yourself to morning sunlight within 30 minutes of waking. This simple act boosts melatonin regulation and realigns your sleep patterns. Eat dinner at least 3 hours before bed and avoid stimulating conversations or screen exposure in the final hour. Instead, fill your evening with rituals that signal to your brain that it's time to rest. Soft instrumental music, warm shower, or journaling few lines of elderly reflections can prime your body for restful sleep. Another technique gaining popularity among seniors is sleep anchoring, starting and ending the day with the same relaxing ritual to cue the brain that it's time to shut down or wake up. Scientific studies from the National Institute on Aging confirm that seniors who follow consistent wake-in sleep schedules fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. One surprising finding: even 15 minutes of sun exposure in the morning improves melatonin secretion at night by nearly 50%, leading to longer REM cycles and fewer nocturnal awakenings. That means better memory retention, stronger immune responses, and even reduced inflammation throughout the body. This small, daily discipline is a cornerstone of longevity. And key lesson in senior health wisdom. Step 2. Strengthen bladder control naturally. Bladder retraining work best when combined with pelvic floor strengthening. For seniors, gentle casual exercises, contracting and releasing the pelvic muscles, can dramatically improve bladder control and reduce nocturia over time. Start with 5-second holds, 10 repetitions a day. Over time, this builds resilience in the pelvic region and encourages the bladder to hold more urine before signaling the need to wake. Stay hydrated during the day, especially before 6 p.m. Then taper fluid intake gradually, not abruptly. Avoid the mistake of dehydration before bedtime, which only concentrates urine and increases bladder irritation. Incorporate bladder-friendly foods such as bananas, oats, and barley. Avoid evening irritants like caffeine, citrus juices, and spicy foods. Warm abdominal compress before sleep can relax bladder muscles and reduce urgency. Herbal teas like corn silk, horsetail, and chamomile offer soothing effects, but limit their intake to earlier hours of the day. Study published in the Journal of Geriatric Urology found that seniors who practice combination of time voiding, going to the bathroom only at scheduled times, and pelvic exercise reduced their nighttime urination by nearly 60% within 6 weeks. For individuals with mobility limitations, bedside commodes or soft night lights can provide support without discouraging retraining efforts. Trust your body again. Use the toilet only when the urge is genuine. Just in case. When you reclaim trust in your own signals, sleep becomes not just possible, but powerful. Step 3. Establish sleep protective environment. Your bedroom should be placed as sanctuary. Simple, sacred, and sleep-inducing. Remove distractions like digital clocks, televisions, or even bright LEDs. Use blackout curtains or soft eye masks to block ambient light. Soundscapes like rainfall, ocean waves, or soft classical music can mask household noises and calm your nervous system. Mattress support matters too. Older adults often suffer from pressure point sensitivity, so invest in memory foam or hybrid options designed for spinal alignment. Temperature plays key role. Studies suggest the optimal sleeping temperature for seniors is between 6.5, 6.8, 18.20. Anything warmer can disrupt vasopressin release and melatonin production, triggering more frequent nighttime urination. Dress in breathable layers. Cotton or bamboo fabrics help regulate body heat. Avoid flannel or fleece that traps heat and induces sweat, which signals your kidneys to excrete more fluids. Aromatherapy using lavender or bergamot essential oils has also been shown to extend deep sleep phases. In elderly care facilities across Europe, incorporating scent-based sleep cues increase sleep duration by 40 minutes per night without any medications. Your environment is your ally. Make it count. Step 4. Replace frustration with compassionate curiosity. When sleep continues to fail despite efforts, it's easy to feel defeated. But this is where emotional wisdom comes in. Don't criticize yourself or your aging body. Instead, adopt a stance of compassionate curiosity. Ask, what is my body truly needing right now? What patterns might I be unconsciously repeating? Journaling helps. Keep a small notebook by your bed. Each night, write down what you ate, drank, and how you felt emotionally. Over time, you'll begin to see patterns emerge. One 76-year-old woman from Arizona shared how tracking her anxiety helped her realize that nighttime wakefulness was more emotional than physical. When she replaced her pre-bedtime news watching with light-hearted show and 10 minutes of deep breathing, her sleep improved within a week. This inner dialogue isn't weakness. It's wisdom. Replace, why can't I sleep, with what can I learn tonight? When we engage aging with grace and insight, we unlock not just better rest, but deeper connection to ourselves. Step 5. Enlist support without shame. You are not alone in this journey. Talk to your doctor about nocturia. Urologists can help rule out underlying issues like diabetes, enlarged prostate, or medications that act as diuretics. Sleep studies can diagnose sleep apnea, another silent disruptor of senior sleep. If lifestyle changes aren't enough, there are medications that may offer temporary support while you build new routines. Speak openly with your family. Ask for help in setting up safe nighttime environment. Soft hallway lights, easy-to-reach slippers, non-slip bathroom mats. Let them know you're working on rebuilding healthy sleep. And ask for their encouragement, not pity. As one 82-year-old man from Illinois said, well, I used to be embarrassed to talk about it. Now my granddaughter calls me her sleep coach because we track bedtime habits together. There is power in vulnerability. There is wisdom in asking for help. Now imagine this. You open your eyes and the sky outside is softly blue. You stretch gently, realizing you haven't gotten up once during the night. Your breath feels fuller, your mind clearer, your body lighter. This isn't fiction. It's the reward for every small change you've committed to. Dear senior, you've walked a long path to arrive here. You've learned how your routines, your choices, your sleep, and even your thoughts all play a role in healing. Let this morning be a turning point. Let it remind you that peace is possible at any age. Don't try to fix it all at once. Begin with one step. Move dinner up by 30 minutes. Leave the phone out of your bedroom. Trust your urge, not your fear. Each of these is a brick in the foundation of the restful life you deserve. If you've stayed with us through this journey, thank you. It means you value your health, your peace, and your joy. And perhaps most importantly, it means you still believe in your body's ability to renew. Now we invite you to share. Which habit resonated most with you? What will you try tonight? and tell us from which city or country are you watching this. Weppos, the D love to know where our elderly wisdom is reaching. If this guide helped, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so we can continue sharing stories, tips, and life lessons from the elderly. Because restful sleep is napos, the teaches luxury. Itapos as human right. Let's reclaim it together.